Preparations for SEMO for Thursday?
Got back on the practice floor yesterday, and just after breaking down the Eastern Illinois game, just wanted to get back and review our principles offensively and defensively and the core of our program. So we did that yesterday, and I've had an opportunity now to watch a lot more tape on SEMO. They just played last night and won again, so we'll move into preparation for them. Some today, a little bit more tomorrow, and then finish it up Thursday at shoot-around. Got a very good basketball team coming in here Thursday. I think they've won 8 out of 10, 7-2 in the league, and they have put themselves in great position right now to challenge for a conference championship.
Talk about the. I remember watching footage from the game at Tennessee Martin, and Coach Nutt said he got into them at halftime, but they played great ever since. What's been the difference over the last few games? What's good?
Well, they got good players, first and foremost. I've just seen their last couple games. I haven't seen them all the way back into the Martin game to say what's making them better. I know when you got Tyler Stone and Leon Powell in your front court, and they're both double-double guys, that they can score around the basket, they can rebound. Their rebounding numbers right now over the last couple games, I was just talking with the coach that's scouting the game, are ridiculous. I mean, how much they're out rebounding people by. And then they have a legit guard in Marlon Smith that can score in bunches, and he had a really good game last night against Eastern. And then I think their point guard Brister is very good. He's a senior, experienced, not a great shooter, but he can run there. He really does a great job running their basketball team and really puts pressure on the basket and gets in the lane when he wants to.
What are they doing defensively? I know they got a lot of stops for a big run last night.
Yeah, Eastern Illinois, I didn't realize Eastern was up 5 at the half. And SEMO had struggled on the road up until that point for the most part. They had won in Martin in a close game, but lost at Eastern Kentucky and lost at Tennessee Tech. So that was a great road win for them. And to outscore Eastern like they did in the second half, they were very dominant in that game. But it's been mostly man-to-man. They'll three-quarter court press a little bit. They'll zone a little bit. But it's a lot of man-to-man, a lot of sagging man, a lot of switching man. So it'll be interesting to see how they start out guarding us.
What will you focus on as the key to beating them?
Defensively, first and foremost, post defense, rebounding, ball pressure, containing the dribble. Those are big keys. Not letting Marlon Smith get any open looks, and then scoring off our defense, and then being in attack mode offensively. And making them have to really guard and move the guard. That's not being stagnant offensively. And then we got to take care of the ball so they don't get any easy baskets off poor shot selection or off turnovers. Excuse me.
Coach, the Bracket Buster came out yesterday. You've had a chance to let that sink in. St. Mary's is coming. It's going to be on ESPN or the Deuce. Maybe talk about how big that game's going to be once you finally get there, and maybe your thoughts on St. Mary's.
Yeah, well, I'm glad the whole drama of the Bracket Buster is done and over with now. We got a great draw. St. Mary's is an elite program at this level. They've been in the Sweet 16, I believe, a couple years ago. Coach Bennett's got a really good basketball team. They're when you're leading a league with Gonzaga in it, you're doing pretty good things. So. I think they play that Wednesday night. They got 2 home conference games, and then they'll come out here, and it'll be an extremely tough game. They're physical up front. They're 4 and they're 5, and then they got a legit all-league West Coast Conference guard. So, but I'm glad though it's behind us. We know who we're playing, but our focus needs to be up until the 16th or 17th of February. It needs to be conference only. It's good for the media and everybody to talk about, but thought about it for 5 minutes, and then now it's an afterthought.
Just a little bit, so we'll have some film, some tape on just Tennessee Martin and kind of what the trip over there.
Well, I'm hoping, and I'm, and I don't want to encourage the crowd to get over there too soon. I'll do that Friday, hopefully, after we win Thursday night. But we need a great following over there. We need to make it like a home game for us. I think that's going to be key. For our guys to get over there and be in a good environment. They've played in great environments, basically, like I've said, for almost a month and a half now. So we've got a lively, energetic crowd over there. And Martin's going to have their backs against the wall. They would have had a home game Thursday against Jacksonville State. you know, that's a possible game that they could win at home. And if they can do that, they could, you know, get some momentum going. So we have to come in there totally prepared and, you know, ultra focused in on that game because the Taylor kid up front, the post player that they got, the freshman, is a very good player. And then they got some experienced guards.
The Thursday to Saturday is a quick turnaround. You had some Wednesdays to Saturdays, but this is a Thursday to Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know when's the last time we've had a Thursday to Saturday. It's been maybe a couple weeks. I know last week was a Wednesday, Saturday, and then this week we were off. So Thursday, Saturday, you've got to be really locked in preparation, you know, because you have a one-day prep. And, you know, Martin, it's a rival game. You know, P's a definite rival, but Martin's just right up the road, so that's a big rivalry game. So we need to get past SEMO first. I'll watch tape on Martin Friday afternoon before practice or Thursday night sometime, but SEMO is really good, and we've got to be really locked in Thursday.